A couple of Carlsbad teens say they were victims of a road rage attack this week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. They say a man on a bike chased them down a street, tried to pull them out of a car, and then punched their windshield. CBS 8's Abby Alford talked to the teens and their parents who hope that you can help police identify the cyclist they caught on camera.
I spoke to the 17-year-old girl behind the wheel, and she describes a terrifying incident when she went face-to-face with a cyclist in a case of road rage that went way too far.
Take a good look at the suspected cyclist on a red S-Works bike. Two Carlsbad teens say that he went ballistic on them while driving home on their lunch break.
He started tugging on my door as the car was still moving. He started pounding on the passenger window where Troy was sitting.
And then he was also pulling on the handle on my side to try to, I guess, get me out, and really aggressively shook the car a couple times.
And then slam.
Then he decided to hit the windshield on my side, and it cracked the windshield on our car.
18-year-old Troy says this frightening ordeal happened Monday afternoon around 12:30 when his girlfriend was turning onto Coyote Medio from La Costa Avenue. Troy says that traffic got bogged and the cyclist wanted to cross, so they gave him room.
We were still like 10, 15 feet away from him. We weren't anywhere close to him. Got upset at us, and then I retaliated at him. I got upset at him.
Troy says that enraged the cyclist, so instead of turning into his complex where he lived, the teens kept going.
He turned his bike and started following us down.
17-year-old Hannah was behind the wheel of her new Chevy that she bought with her own money and says the cyclist caught up with them at the red light.
He said we were going to die.
The cyclist took off, so Troy called his dad, who went outside to see what was going on.
And just worried that this guy was a complete, lunatic, basically. I mean, he was acting like a psychopath.
Todd says the suspect went back to their complex and was lying in wait for the teens.
Well, I called the cops. You can discuss it with them when they get here. And then he started coming after me and saying, are you a tough guy?
But the cyclist took off before police arrived, and now the teens and their parents want the suspect identified and held accountable.
There's just no way to justify the fact that he broke the windshield and was freaking out, especially since we were both high schoolers and he's a man.
We checked in with Carlsbad police, and they confirmed that they did take a report, and this case is under investigation.